Hello everyone! In this video, I will show you how to configure the fireTMS system step by step, assuming that the account has just been created. I would like to point out that there are many configuration options available, and this video presents only an example of a simplified setup. We will start by completing our company details. To do this, go to Configuration. Branches. Here, we can see the main department. Select it and click Edit on the right side. In this section, complete all required fields marked with a red asterisk, starting with the National Tax ID. Next, enter the EUVAT number, then order and invoice the place of issue shown on the document printouts. Below, enter the company's full address and select the base currency, meaning the currency in which you issue invoices most frequently. Further down, you can select the available currencies, meaning the currencies that will be used in the system. You can remove the currencies selected by default or add additional ones. Next, we can configure notes to be displayed on the printouts of specific documents, starting, for example, with the terms and conditions of a forwarding order. Go to the Comments to the Orders tab, click Add, select the appropriate language, and paste the terms and conditions of the order. Confirm by clicking OK. If you want to print the document in different languages, the notes must be added again for each language we intend to use. Printout notes can also be added to invoices, debit notes, and order acceptance confirmation documents. Once the company details have been configured, confirm the settings by clicking OK. Next, we move on to user configuration. Click Configuration and then Users. Our first user does not have a first and last name entered. To change this, click Edit. Then click Edit again next to the name and enter your first and last name, as well as the symbol, which should be your initials. Here, we can also set the default currency, which is the currency used when entering orders. To add the remaining users, go back to Configuration Users and click Add User. Fill in the user's details, including the email address where the password setup link will be sent, phone number, symbol, and role. You can select more than one role by holding down the left control key. A detailed description of each role is available under Configuration Roles. You can also choose a color that will be used to highlight the user. Next, select whether the user should be able to see data entered by other users or only their own data. If the user should see only their own data, clear the first checkbox. You can also configure the user to see only their own data, such as their own orders, while still being able to use the customer database created by other users. Next, go to System Configuration. On the right-hand side, you can add your company logo by clicking Change Document Header. Similarly, below, you can configure the document footer. Now, Let's move to the left-hand side of the screen. I will go through the most important settings, starting with the numbering format for issued orders. Here, you can define your preferred order numbering method, for example by adding user-based grouping so that the order number includes the user symbol. Next, we can select the currency in which the commission will be calculated, either the branch's main currency or the currency in which the load was entered. For freight forwarding companies, we recommend enabling the Carrier Portal. Click Edit, select Carrier Portal Enabled, and configure the remaining settings according to your preferences. Next, we can configure the invoice numbering format. To do this, go to Accounting, then Numbering of Accounting Documents. Select the default format and click Edit. Then, set your preferred numbering format in the same way as we did for orders. Next, go to the Vindication tab. Here, you can configure automatic notifications for customers about overdue payments and specify when the customer should receive the first reminder. For example, you can enter -2, which means the customer will receive an email 2 days before the payment due date. You can configure several such reminders. Email and payment reminder templates can be managed under Printout Configuration Templates tab. Now, let's go to Transport Configuration. Under Actual Route Options tab, you can enable the recording of actual routes and activate route corridor deviation detection. In this case, if a vehicle deviates from the planned route by 5 kilometers, the order owner will receive an email notification. Next, configure the GPS Telematics provider by clicking Add. Select your provider. Then enter the username and API password or the API key received from your provider. Let's now go to the General tab. Here, we can select our map provider. Below, we can also set the reporting currency. All costs and revenues will be automatically converted into this single currency. To start working with the system, you will also need to add your bank account numbers. Go to Accounting, then Bank Accounts, click Add, and enter the bank account details for each currency used in the system. If you are a carrier, you should now add your drivers and vehicles. Go to Vehicles, then Drivers. Click Add to add a driver. Next, go to Vehicles, then Semi-Trailers. Here, enter the registration numbers of your trailers and specify their type. Then, go to Vehicles, then Vehicles. If the system has been integrated with a GPS telematics provider, the vehicle registration numbers should be imported automatically. However, you can also add them manually. You can assign the appropriate dimensions to the vehicles you have added so that they are taken into account when planning routes. The quickest way to do this is by creating a vehicle characteristics template. In my example, I will add a road tractor and a trailer. You can then assign the created templates to the relevant vehicle types. Additionally, you can enter estimated costs, fuel consumption, and recurring maintenance activities for each vehicle, but I will cover these features in another video. In this video, I focused on the basic configuration required to start working with the system. If you have any questions about fireTMS, please contact us.